Hey, it's Mr. Ghetto Popular. Go get your binoculars. Composing on tracks looking like a ghetto opera. Spit 5 shit tracks and you ain't getting neither on a natural high. Feeling higher than Khalifa. Leader of these niggas. What's Obama to a John McCain? Don't fuck around, lose your head like Saddam Hussein. Short nigga on my way to doing big things, surrounded by jokers. So niggas call me Bruce Wayne. You look how you feel, shit. I look like some money bags. Deuce money good, everybody else money bad. You could talk about dough, but when I talk about dough, it always be about some dough that I really had. Rosewood suits, fuck that, I been had them. Got a girl on my feet and a Navy Stacey Adams. Talk all you want, cause this shit it don't matter. Bullshit's for the birds, now do Polly want a cracker? I'm a blacker John Legend and a darker skinned prince. Watch a nigga go hard like he lost his damn sense. You could ask for my soul, but you ain't getting nothing. Threw away these temptations, went hard like David Ruffin. And I stay on my grind, making sure that we all eat. Nigga looking skinny, cause I'm always staying on my feet. Taking shots on the track, they call me Hollow Man. And when I die, nigga better get a hologram.
LenDuce from South San Francisco, California. I'm a vocalist, songwriter. To be honest, like I had always been like into music and stuff like that. I guess it was started like me and my brother, we used to like pretend like to like do songs and stuff like that. We used to always grow up like making them songs and stuff like that. As far as like when I started like personally rapping and stuff like that, I would say like sometime between middle school and high school. Like I used to do it and like used to battle like all the other kids and stuff. Eventually, like I just realized like maybe I should run with this and take this a little bit more seriously than what I have been already. And so basically that's how I kind of got into it ever since, as far as like the whole thing. Just honestly, I would say musical progression itself, in a way, because it seems like every decade or so, like music tends to like change. Like you have like the whole like New Jackson swing era, and you have like the whole soulful singing and stuff like that, and then you have like the party songs, the hip hop songs, stuff like that. It seems like things are getting more like fun and stuff like that. But I would always say musical progression, because it's like nothing beats that feeling that you get like when you hear something, especially like if you're a musician and you hear something, you're like, man, why didn't I think of that? Like, man, I could have did that, or like, you know, something like that. And so I usually run with that constant fear of being like, I'm gonna hear something and I know I could have did that, and I'm gonna be like, man, why didn't I do that? So it forces me to progress along with music, because like I said, music is always progressing. As far as musicians that influence me, I would have to say above all others, Kanye West. Like, he's just like my idol of like all time, and to me he's like super creative, and not only that, he's like an innovator and has like started so much stuff and has had a huge impact, not only just like in the black community, but just every community that he's basically touched and like had himself surrounded by. He's like my main influence. Behind him it would probably have to be like Neo, Ryan Leslie, John Legend, and maybe some Life Jennings. But that's pretty much it. My main goal really is to basically create this art that we have, and create this art form and be recognized for the art that I create. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I do it for the fame, or I do it to be at the top. But it's really, I do it just to have my art seen and my art recognized. If the fame and fortune come along with it, I'm more than happy to take it. But right now, like I said, I'm an artist and I just want my art appreciated. And then with that power that I get from the appreciation of art, I would like to use that to like influence other people to do the same thing. Because at the end of the day, it comes down to like being to where it's not the fact that someone can't do something. It just really takes like hard work and dedication. Like, if you put in the time and put in the work, it doesn't matter what the other person knows, that, you know, basically you'll achieve it before they do. Albums and mixtapes. The ones coming up, I actually have two. So I got one that's actually called Time Off. It's either I'm debating between Time Off or Vacation, and the other one's going to be called Bigger City Bright Lights. As far as Bigger City Bright Lights, I'm not sure if I want to go as far as the whole EP thing yet. I'm very confident in it, but I just don't know how I feel about it as far as like making it into an album. I might just drop it as a mixtape, because yeah, songs come and go to me like all the time. So I'm pretty sure like if I feel strongly enough about it, I might just put like that extra effort in and make it an EP. But for right now, I think it'll just be like 2 mixtapes. Yeah, you can definitely find me here like on Underground Pulse. Yeah, now, but beyond that, you can find me on Reverb Nation, LenDuce, YouTube, LenDuce 100, Twitter, freaking LenDuce 100, Facebook at LenDuce. Honestly, you just Google my name. Like, my name has become like so unique that I only share it with like an astronomy sign. So I'm like, whenever you just Google me, I'm like, you're gonna find like everything for me. Wix.com/LenDuce/LenDuce. That'll be like my official website coming up soon. I think that's it. Unless you know me personally, call me.
Niggas eating, well I had to get this muscle on. You gotta be tough if you wanna get this hustle on. A roster of chicks, and no one pick no names. So many super freaks, you can call me Rick James, Darth Maul from Africa, Ghetto Count Dracula, thief in the night, making bitches feel spectacular. Food chain money, what you know about that? Luda franchise boy, and I ain't talking about the rap group. All black group, call the Dark Empire. When you see my rise, set your shit on fire. I'm a beast, I'm an animal, the super black Hannibal. Keep beating rappers until I lose my mandibles. While I did like Bibles, brought that thriller shit like Michael. When niggas in Paris, you can catch them at the Eiffel. 6 black suits, gotta carry the box I'm in. I'm a bad dude until I run out of oxygen.
My advice is not to even doubt the boy slightly. Probably won't survive the blast if you choose to ignite me.